Subnautica 2's audio series, Voices from the Beyond, just dropped a brand new episode. Episode 4 is not only one of the shortest ones we've had so far, but also the most depressing. This episode appears to begin after a significant jump in time from the end of episode 3, possibly even a number of years, as the daughter of the house now seems to be a lot older than she was previously portrayed. The town outside the window also looks like it has descended even further into disrepair. Pretty much every building visible is damaged in some shape or form, and now even the for sale sign is starting to fall down. Underneath the radio, we see a bookmarked year 7/8, which I'm taking to mean this is the 7th or 8th year the family has been farming at their ranch. We once again get a view of the same room we've seen in each episode, and things in general look more messy and unkept. The plant by the window is now definitely on its last legs, although it's hard to say if this is the same plant from last episode if it truly has been a few years, or maybe this strange plant just lives a long time and hasn't been watered for a while. We also see there's now only 2 cups by the teapot, symbolising that the father is gone, and that a location has been circled on the map on the left. It's too small for me to decipher any writing on this, but it does have some interesting details. The line across the map seems to cross what looks like rivers, so we can assume wherever this circled place is, it's probably quite far away. Maybe this could be a remaining town or city, or somewhere significant for resource collection. Could the developers be hinting at a long journey for our family in the future? I suppose we'll have to wait and see. The audio for the episode begins with the mother and daughter doing some cooking in the kitchen of what sounds like some traditional food in the Mongolian states.
So, just like Ime taught us, you take the wrapper and put just a little meat in it.
Okay, then fold it in like this?
No, that's too much. I said just a little, silly.
Okay. I got it, Mom. I got it.
Did you notice the coughing at the start there? I don't imagine this is Kara, but it certainly could be, as this is one of the symptoms, and she even sounds a little out of breath. Either way, this peaceful family time is then completely shattered by a news broadcast.
All the modern technology and state-of-the-art research put into this expedition, how could this have happened? Was it negligence at Altera? Was it some kind of miscalculation or technical error? Or was the whole thing just a flawed vision right from the start?
After repeated attempts to re-establish communication with the Cicada, the Altera Corporation reports that they have deemed the vessel officially lost in space. The Cicada was en route to the desert planet of Zazura as part of Altera's highly advanced pioneer program. We are still confirming the number and identities of the passengers on board, but our hearts are with the families.
So there we have it. We knew the Cicada was doomed to crash from the trailer for Subnautica 2, but now it's been officially declared lost. What is it with Altera? These guys really can't send a ship anywhere without a disaster, can they? Obviously, this news devastates our young family, and the rest of the episode is simply filled with them crying and mourning for the husband and father they've lost. It's actually quite depressing, and it has no dialogue, so I'm not going to play that again here. Still, they don't know what we know. We know that there are survivors from the Cicada in Subnautica 2, so maybe not all is yet lost for the father. The only other piece of information I picked up from this broadcast was the Pioneer program being described as highly advanced. Could this possibly be a hint of the architect technology that Altera might have incorporated into its designs? It's also interesting to note that the radio broadcasts are still continuing. If I'm correct, and it has in fact been a few years since the latest Kara crisis began, it at least seems like the Mongolian states are still functioning in some capacity. If this location is in the Aradni Arm, there's still survivors out here, and if it's not, well, at least some semblance of civilization has carried on in Mongolian territory, and it hasn't fallen into anarchy under martial law. So this one might have been short, but that's pretty much everything. It's interesting just to look at how much less light this latest background has compared to what we've seen so far. This paired with the rain really highlights that this is one of the family's darkest hours. Did you pick up anything I might have missed? What do you think about my theory of the family possibly going on a journey in the near future? That's certainly one of my favourite theories anyway. Let me know down below, and I'll speak to you again soon. And special thanks to my patrons, Matthias, Baron Windy, Immortal, and Cubmix for making this video possible.